Hi! The question of the day is about the D4. But before we get to that, I have to explain the craziness that's behind me. If you've been following me on my Facebook page, you know that I have, I've been purchasing furniture left and right, and I am rearranging my bedroom slash video studio workroom area. So, I apologize for the mess. Anyway, let's talk about the D4. So, there's lots of buzz about Nikon's brand new full-frame camera, the D4. A bunch of people have asked me my opinion, so let's talk about what I think about the Nikon D4. I have to say, it sounds like a great camera, but I'm not as into it as you might think. Don't get me wrong, the D4 and I can be friends, but we're not going to be going steady. You guys know me by now, though. I'm not going to tell you how to think. We all shoot differently, and we all have different needs. For example, let's talk if your job is going to London to shoot the Olympics. You may already have a D4 with your name on it, but no one's calling me to shoot the Olympics, so I can only give you my perspective. The fact of the matter is, as of today, I'm happy with my D2X and my D300S being my higher-end cameras in my arsenal. And then with the addition of the D3100 and the V1, I just don't need anything else. You know, don't get me wrong, I've been waiting for Nikon to unveil an FX camera that just knocks my socks off, that makes me want it and makes me want to spend the money on it. But for me, they just haven't done it yet. However, will there be a D4S and a D4X? History shows us that those models might be coming in a year or two, similar to the way that the D3S and the D3X raised the bar on the original D3. And I have to admit, I've had crushes on both the D3S and the D3X in the past. And maybe even a little bit today. So who knows what'll happen with the subsequent D4 models. We'll see. I know that lots of photographers are also saying that the D4 is just awesome, and it is. Of course, the price is too. And I know that the promo photos taken with the D4 that have been put up are stupendous. But here's the thing with that. People cannot expect to take the D4 out of its box and obtain those extremely high quality results without significant help in the form of lighting. You know, I mean, cameras are a great tool, but every image that you take, you know, you have to have light. And the quality and the expression of that light is really what makes an image. And of course the location and the subject and a million little things. Most of which any camera can capture. I know, it's a horrible thing to say, but it's true. Behind the scenes photos and information that is being revealed now by photographers who've been using the prototype D4s for the last few months are up on the blogs of the Nikon sponsored photographers. So I've seen some of the photos of the setups for the promo shots. And one of them has a model standing in a boat on a lake. And the resulting photo is breathtaking. However, the behind the scenes photo shows the extensive lighting setup that was required to take the shot. I mean, I'm not saying that the D4 isn't a great camera, but I could get breathtaking results from my D3100 when I've got that kind of lighting set up and that model and that incredible location. Anyway, it's all about perspective. The D4 has some best-in-class video options, but I'm not video chick. So those are nice items to have, but they don't have me jumping out of my seat. So for now, I'll keep waiting for the camera from Nikon that is going to make these guys, D2X, D300S, etc. I'm waiting for one that'll make them nervous.